This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the move. That's why you gotta make your own moves.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sock, checking back in. Hey everybody, man, that's just showing that love and the support, straight up. Alright, baby, I'm coming at y'all with a video straight out of lockup, high security seg, man. This one I flipped the script and started working for the major. So let me tell you a little bit about high security for the people who don't know. A little bit about high security, that's where all the bad actors are, man. They pretty much behind a door, and they either got a cellular or whatever. So I was behind the door, but now I done flipped the script. I'm working now as an SSI back there in high security. And so you got E wing, F wing, A wing, B wing, C wing on 12 buildings. So typical day, you always gonna run into something back there. When I say you always gonna run into something, as the SSI, your job is to clean up any kind of mess, any kind of bullshit that happened back there. When I say any kind of mess or any kind of bullshit, I'm talking about, like, say if you got guys that's tripping out and they toilet flood, that's the normal way to buck back there is to flood your toilet. So a lot of guys, they'll stuff the toilets with sheets, all kinds of shit, and they'll keep hitting that flush button. You keep hitting that flush button, keep hitting that flush button, boom, it'll flood the toilet, and it'll flood the runway with toilet water, toilet piss, toilet shit, stuff like that. That's usually the way to get the guards' attention if you're missing out on your food, or if you need their attention, something happening, or basically if you're just mad about something. That's all you can really do back there is pretty much flood the toilet until they come do something about it. And so that's the #1 common way to buck in prison. Now you got a more dangerous way to buck, is setting the run on fire or setting something on fire inside your cell. And that's the story we're gonna get into. So, and I done did this a couple of times too, y'all, but back in my wilder days, before I flipped the script on Cofield, I just set a couple of fires in front of the cell just to get the guards' attention, or just to be bucking, man. It's just because you don't have shit else to do. You're in a cell all day. Sometimes a guard will piss you off, or they'll do some fuck shit, not feed you, or something crazy, and boom, you gotta get their attention. You gotta let them know, look, you might not feed me today. You gonna know today that I ain't gonna go for it, you know what I'm saying? So, typical day, man. I'm working on all red, high security. I hit 12 building. I pull up around 6:30, 7 o'clock p.m. That's when my shift start. As soon as I go in there, I know tonight, wow, they it's like 4 or 5 of us SSIs. We gotta get escorted over there by the guard. That's how you will go to high security. So you'll walk from population, boom, and you'll wait right there at the gate. And as soon as you get clearance at the gate, a guard comes and meets you, and y'all walk over to high security. So boom, we get over there, high security. I find out what assignment or what wing I'm gonna be working. I'm working like F wing that day. But usually, if you as a SSI, you get assigned to a wing, but you can hit any one of the wings, and that's how you hustle and bustle and make your moves. You know, you'll hit A wing, B wing, C wing, D wing, E wing, F wing, and you'll have your certain cells that you know gonna drop out. When I say drop out, they're gonna either pay you to make a move, or they're gonna pay you to bring them some food or some stamps or some coffee or something. And that's your biggest hustle back there. The biggest hustle is in lockup, because for the simple fact, these guys can't move, and they need your help to get anything. Kites passed, shit like that. But if you get caught passing a kite, you out of there. Out of there. I pull up in high security that night, and it's regular night. We in the hallway just chilling, and boom, out of nowhere, the motherfucking guards come running in, and it's like 2 or 3 SSIs come running down the hallway with them. And I'm just sitting there chilling. I'm like, what the fuck going on? It's on my wing though. SSI come running down, talking about, hey, y'all go get some buckets of water, buckets of water, buckets of water. Lieutenant hop on there and get ready to come down there too. But you know, they don't take nothing serious in the penitentiary. The guards don't, and the ranks don't. Shit, somebody can be dying, they gonna walk down there. Somebody can be getting stabbed, they gonna walk down there. It don't matter, man. They don't take shit serious. So I see the lieutenant casually walking, but he walking fast. At the same time, these SSIs in a panic, these are us, you know. SSIs are the inmates. We the ones who clean up the shit. We the ones who clean the run, or anything happens in the cell. Somebody get in a fight, there's blood in the cell. The SSIs, we go in there and clean it up after they remove the inmates. And it's a lot of, and that goes on a lot back there in high security. So it's our job to clean up anything. If somebody's shitting on the run and they flood their cell with shit water, the SSI's got to go clean it up. Like basically anything that needs to be done. When it comes to feeding, we go feed the whole run. We help the guards, and then we'll go sweep up, clean up trash, stuff like that. They come running to us like, hey, get buckets of water. The guards say get buckets of water, buckets of water. So boom, off the muscle, we know what's going on. Somebody done, you know, set the run on fire. This happens all the time. So basically, we thinking it's just a typical day in the penitentiary. We not knowing that the fire is on the inside of the cell. Two white dudes ended up bucking, like, fucked up, I guess, because something happened with their food situation where they didn't get something on the tray. So instead of them accepting the tray, they was like, fuck that. We don't want that tray until we get our burrito or whatever. I don't remember. It was something really, really small. So boom, I run and go fill up a bucket of water, and I hit the wing because I'm trying to see what the hell going on. I'm safety first, baby. I'm trying to see, you know, I don't want to see nobody die. Not on my watch. Hit the wing. Lieutenant is right behind us. So we get down there. I got my bucket of water. I done beat the lieutenant down there. We walking at the same time. I got the bucket of water, and way down the run, they in like 28 or something. I forgot what cell number, but they way down the run. You gotta go upstairs first, and then you gotta go way down the run to get to this cell. But as soon as you hit the wing, you can see everything, because it's like boom. It's a whole runway, and it's a whole runway. It's a number of cells, nothing but cells, and nothing but the middle is flat. So you can look on 2-row and see what's going on. I look up there, and I run up the 2-row looking for the fire, because it's supposed to be a fire going on. You know, that's why we get in the buckets of water. I'm looking for the motherfucking fire. I don't see the fire in front of the cell. That's usually how most guys buck the system. They set the fire in front of the cell. So boom, we get over into the cell. This bitch is blowing nothing but blackout dust, sawdust, and shit like that. And you hear two people in there, help, help, get us out. Check this out. You got the guards right here on the left side. You got two guards right here on the right side just standing there, because everything is protocol. Before they let you out your cell, you have to turn around, come to the front, and cuff up. These motherfuckers just set the fire inside the cell with them. Dumb and dumber, man. Most people set the fire outside of the cell. They throw, like, have a newspaper or whatever, and they have a string, or they have something to light the fire. Will go and light up in front of the cell. Then the guards will have to come stomp it out, throw water, and all that. But instead, I ain't gonna lie, these motherfuckers were gangsters, man. They set the shit inside the cell. So now the guards gotta actually react fast and get them up out of the cell, or they finna die. Boom. The lieutenant finally make it up there. He walking, ain't nothing serious to him. He hear about the shit on the radio. He like, stupid ass, you know, ain't, because everything gonna be justified. If they was to kill themselves, or if they was to die that day, shit, they did it themselves, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. So they doing protocol. Protocol is you either gotta have the team right there before you open the door. The team is the team is like 4 or 5 guards that's suited up, black boots, helmet, protected. You know what I mean? Because you finna open the door of two G5 defenders, or 2 maximum security offenders. So that's the only how they open that door. Is either they have a team right there, or if the 2 offenders cuff up, but the 2 offenders can't cuff up. When I say, and cuff up mean turn around, come to the bean slot, stick your arms out at the front of the door. But they can't do that because this bitch is blowing nothing but like a California wildfire, man. So shit, I'm in that bitch, I'm screaming. I'm like, man, open the door, let them out. You got everybody kicking on the door, beating. Y'all gonna let them die. All you hear is 2 young dudes in there, help, open the door. They coughing and shit. So lieutenant finally make it up there. He asking questions. What the hell's wrong with y'all? He called the shit in, but they didn't even wait. See, protocol is to wait for the team to go suit up. It takes the team about 10 to 15, 20 minutes to suit up. If they would have waited that long, they would have been crispy. So boom, we waiting to put the fire out inside the cell, shit like that. But the lieutenant go ahead and make the call when he get up there. He see how serious the shit is, you know. He go ahead and make the call, get them to open the door and let these offenders out, y'all. I'm talking about they come flying out that bitch. 2 white boys, they come flying out that bitch. They look like 2 black ass grapes. 2 Africans coming out that bitch. Nothing but black. When I tell you, they was black from head to toe. Clothes, everything. We wear all white in the penitentiary, all white in the penitentiary. They came out that cell looking like sawdust, man. Coughing, damn, barely made it out with their life. I mean, literally everybody thought they was dead. We don't even know how the fuck they was still standing, but they shot up out there. As soon as they come out the cell though, the motherfucking lieutenant and them cuffed them up. They coughing and shit, you know, ain't nobody trying to do no bucking the hell, especially when your life and your lungs full of dust and shit. They almost killed themselves that night bucking the system behind a burrito or some food. You can't, it's a lot of monkey see, monkey do down there. You know what I mean? You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Monkey see, monkey do. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can kill yourself. Most everybody know when you set a fire, you set it outside of your cell. These crazy guys set it inside of their cell and it was pretty much over with, you know, because the smoke alone would kill you. But long story short, man, they made it out with their life, learned their lesson. Guess who had to go in there and clean that motherfucking cell? So usually when I go to work, I'm icy, fresh, iced down, white all the way. So when I left that cell, we was in that cell, cleaning that cell for like 2 hours. Left that bitch, nothing with black on, man. So that's their rule. They say security first over above all. And if he would have waited for protocol for 15, 20 minutes for them to suit up, be, you know, ready, just in case these were some dangerous inmates ready to come out, you know, killing, stabbing, fight, it would have been justified them killing themselves. They would have called it a suicide and boom, it would have been on to the next. They set the fire and shit, we just couldn't get there in time to save them. They would have sent to the hospital and it would have been over with. But crazy story, huh, y'all? Thank everybody, man, that's been supporting the channel, though. Don't forget to smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. I kind of just share my experiences from prison to cheer the young guys away from going down that road. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in with another video with SOC. It's your boy SOC, signing out.